Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Jay back at it again, and today we got 3 very scary true Ouija board horror stories animated by my dogs at Horror Shorts Party. You already know what the deal is, man. Follow me on both Jays here and Jays there. Get tapped in with my socials. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. Get that shit right quick, you know what I'm saying? The Ouija board that ruined the sea, bro. Like, I've never been a Ouija board type of person, bro. Like we like us black people, like, we don't really do that type of stuff, man. All those demonic games and all those Ouija board, like, I've never in my life seen a Ouija board in person. And if I'm hanging out with my friends and they ever be like, yo, get that Ouija board right quick, I'm leaving that bit expeditiously, bro. I'm leaving that function with haste, nigga. What you talking about? You ain't gonna be summoning no demons near me. Fuck out of here.
I was married to Paul for several years. He was my second husband, far better than my first. He was loyal and also had a kid of his own, which was his 20-year-old daughter, Sarah. I moved into his house, and the 3 of us lived together quite happily, and even had a dog named Arlo. Everything was great, but that all changed one night when the 3 of us went to see a movie. We saw a cheesy horror flick about an Ouija board. It was scary, but I didn't think it was that good. Paul, however,
Hey, yo, this animation look kind of hard, ain't it? This animation kind of, this remind me of some animation. Hold on, this animator's in his bag right quick.
Enamored by the concept. All I knew is that a few days later, Paul came home with an Ouija board that evening.
See, notice how there's not a bit of melanin in any of these niggas. No, notice how ain't a bit of melanin, no darkness, no nothing in none of this shit, boy. Cause the moment, bro, if I'm any, bro, my mama would absolutely whoop my ass if I even thought of bringing around a Ouija board or playing with, like, they don't, like, old black people, or even just people like old black people, like even in like the past generation, like older millennials and whatnot, they do not fiddle with none of that demonic, you know, weird. They don't fiddle with none of that. They ain't going for it.
Me and Sarah entertained Paul's fixation on the Ouija board and held a phony seance. Needless to say, nothing really happened, and Sarah and I never thought twice about getting the board out again. However, the same couldn't be said for Paul. He tried to hide it, but I could tell he was getting obsessed.
He got fucking possessed by Libe off Black Clover, oh stupid ass.
Bed in the middle of the night. Then I'd find him in the dining room alone with the Ouija board, mumbling and asking it questions. Whenever I asked him about it later, he always denied ever doing anything with it. I was too scared to confront him in the act, as I didn't know how he would react if I interrupted him. And ever since Paul started messing with that board, weird creepy shit started happening in the house. I couldn't tell if I was getting in my own head.
See, now, see, look your dumb ass did, my nigga. Look, you see this? See this nigga in there? You see Libe? That nigga, all but you see Libe right there? Yeah. Yeah, you thought this shit was a game, ain't it? Ugly. Like, I told y'all niggas not to be fucking with demons, bro. And I swear, like, this ain't, you know, no racist, like, racial, you know, segregation, reversion. Like, it's only white people, bruh. Anytime, bro, I watched the Bruce 2. The Bruce 2, you know what I'm saying? You know, YouTube animator, big dude, right? You know what I'm saying? Hella subscribers, hella motion. A couple years back, the nigga made a whole animated series about the Ouija board. And everyone there was white. Like, I've never... Bro, all the stories I hear about this is none but Caucasians, bro. And that's not even racist. Like, some nigga gonna be in the comments, why are you being so... I'm not. I'm just saying what I see, shit. Y'all fuck with those, you know, them talking to demons and shit. Like, nah. Like,
but even when I was the only person in the house, I no longer felt alone. Then, one morning, things took a disturbing turn for the worse. Our dog Arlo suddenly went missing. Paul said he must have ran away, but that didn't feel like something Arlo would ever do. We went looking for him all day, calling animal shelters and posting on Facebook to see if anyone had found him. But we didn't have any luck.
Nigga tired as fuck, ain't getting no sleep. Demons all in your motherfucking head, boy. Finding demons like he Ken Carson.
Pressure that had been building between Paul and I finally blew up in our faces.
God, I can't do this anymore. We've been looking for hours.
What? There's still daylight left. Are you just gonna give up? I knew you didn't care about Arlo. You let him out, didn't you?
I did not. I love him just as much as you do. I'm just tired.
I bet you were sick of taking care of him, so you pawned him off to someone else. How much money did you get for my dog, huh?
Told your ass to stay away from the fucking demons, bro. Told your ass. Told Paul. Told this nigga to like, yo, bro, you are not a sorcerer, my nigga. You is not Ichigo. I don't know why you dealing with these demons, these cursed spirits, these hollows, all that demonic shit. Told your ass to stay away from them demons. You nigga ain't listen, bro. Like, what the like? I don't understand like why you would buy something that literally allows you to talk to demons and then get upset when said demons start fucking up your life. Told you to just leave it alone. Shit.
Up! I didn't sell him.
Y'all better call a priest. Get some holy water in this bit. Read your Bible every single day. Do some more. You know, you probably, you know what I'm saying? Them Batman cartoons where they be talking about astral projection and ancient Tibetan tech. You better use one of those. Get the demon out your house.
Maybe
Shit.
it had something to do with you using that damn Ouija board. That's right. I've seen you up all night summoning evil shit into the house.
You've been spying on me? You bitch.
After our fight, Paul took the Ouija board and locked himself in the bedroom, leaving me to sleep on the
hell
couch.
no. That nigga about to come out looking like a whole. He gonna come out looking like Ryomi Sukuna in that
Sarah
bitch.
slept in
Hell
the living
no.
room with me. I think with everything that was happening, she didn't feel safe enough to sleep alone either. It stormed and poured all night. Then in the morning, we went outside to find the rainwater had flooded the street in front of our house. Apparently, one of the drains had gotten clogged. But when workers from the city showed up to clear it, they found something that still sends chills down my spine. They found Arlo's dead body in there. It didn't take long to connect it back to Paul. He said the spirits from the Ouija board told him he had to take the dog out the night before. Then he hid the body in the storm drain. Paul was arrested and went to jail. Afterwards, I felt sick to my stomach. I wanted to get rid of that goddamn Ouija board. It took a few weeks, but eventually...
Weeks? You should have got that shit out of there immediately. What you mean weeks? Oh yeah, well the Ouija board possessed my husband and he killed my dog, but you know I should still wait. No, you need to burn that shit, cremate it, meditate, do pray. You need to go to church every day. Y'all need to be doing OD. You need to be doing like him. Them Puritans was going to church, boy. 6-hour service, nigga. Dumb as fuck.
The curiosity got the better of us. Sarah and I took out and held the same kind of seance as before. We asked it questions about Paul and Arlo, but nothing made sense until we asked it about ourselves and what we should do in this situation. The board's answer was very simple. D-I-E. Naturally.
Oh my gosh, the demons, the motherfucking demons want you dead. Head ass. What do you expect, nigga? Oh, demons, what should we do to get rid of the demons, nigga? Like, what the fuck? Like, what type of, that's the stupidest, that's dumb, bro. That's stupid.
We felt the most logical response would be to burn the demonic piece of junk to ash. So we prepared.
You burned it in your house. Oh my, why in your house? Now the demon's gonna be on your house. You just released them up.
Up the fireplace,
like
doused it in lighter fluid, and set it ablaze among the pile of firewood. Sarah and I were still sleeping in the living room then, so we turned in for the night as we watched the board slowly burn.
These niggas about to die.
Sometime later, I woke up to the smell of smoke. That's when I opened my eyes, only to find that Sarah and I were both standing up in front of the fireplace, staring at the Ouija board, while the entire house was burning down around us. We both screamed at each other in terror. It was the last and only thing we were able to do before we passed out from the smoke. Later on, I woke up in the hospital. We both miraculously survived, but we had lost our house and everything in it. Not only that, but the police didn't believe us, and now they're charging us with arson. I don't know what kind of black magic that infernal board is imbued with, but it destroyed my entire family. This is downright one of the most disturbing Ouija board stories on the internet today. This incident allegedly happened in 2014, when Paul Carroll was trying to summon the dead using an Ouija board.
If any of my niggas, family, friends, girlfriend, if anybody I know start talking about some, yeah, bro, I'm gonna get a Ouija, I would actually slap the shit out of you. I'm going to punch you in your stomach, nigga. Don't ever in your life talk about, yeah, but we gotta use a Ouija. Nigga, get your fucking but what young boy said, yeah, you stupid bitch. Like, no. Get your curious ass on somewhere, nigga. What you talking about? And they talking about some damn, we need a Ouija board. But I slap your testicles, fuck, nigga. Like you talking about some, we need niggas trying to summon holy spirits and demons and motherfucking ancestral god demon hunting, all that bullshit.
However, in the aftermath of playing the game, he believed he accidentally put an evil spirit into the family dog. As a result from this, Carol then took out the dog and dumped its remains in an outside drain, resulting in a backup. When workers were brought in to address the issue, they discovered the dog's body, and an investigation led back to Carol, who pleaded guilty. A week later, the Ouija board apparently told Carol's wife and stepdaughter that they were going to die, concluding it was preordained. They allegedly got possessed and set their house ablaze. Both survived, but they were later arrested and convicted on arson charges.
Ruin your whole life in like a month over a fucking Ouija, bro. You should have cussed that nigga out the moment that nigga, bro. You should have cussed that nigga out the instant he started talking about some damn Ouija board. Boy, shit, hell no. Y'all can keep them demons. This ain't Tondro.
This happened years ago when I used to live with my mom. I was an only child to a single mother. My mom was always either working or sleeping.
God damn, you might already be with the Ouija board. Oh shit. No. Y'all might already been possessed, boy. God damn, y'all like a cursed spirit. Y'all like a Stephen King side character in this bit, boy. Oh hell, y'all like salad fingers. Nigga.
Barely saw her.
Yo, why nigga look like possessed, bro? Tim Burton looking ass nigga.
That meant I had to take care of myself.
Oh, sorry, bro. This shit look depressing as fuck. Great Depression. These niggas in motherfucking Stalingrad during World War II.
Most of the time. Aside from that, I left the house whenever
what the fuck is that?
felt like it. And if I skipped school, I was
this
usually
nigga already
with my
though.
friend
Ouija board
Leo
already
Dean.
big got to this nigga. The house came pre-installed with a Ouija board in that bit. Hell no.
Stealing from convenience stores or chilling at this abandoned house.
Shit, no, you ain't scary no more, nigga. Yo, that's your cousin. That might just be your cousin.
Not too far away from the school. The house was just a dusty, decaying place that had boarded up windows and happened to be a great place for us to hang out at.
See, you dumb. See, y'all niggas hanging out in the most obvious horror movie ass, the fucking dark trees with no leaves on them hoes, the boarded up windows in an ancient church. Nigga, this is like, bro, this gotta be the most easy lick setup. Like, this is like a dude who's a 3 out of 10, almost no money, he ugly, he ain't got no game or swag, and then a 10 out of 10, like a bad chick hits you up on Insta when you have almost no followers or no motion, and she says she wants to be with you and you want to do this, that, and the third, and she says you need to meet me at a disc, you need to meet me, you know what I'm saying, you need to meet me in the alley, we could get to bit, nigga, if I hear meet me in the alley, I'm not going. But y'all niggas is so, you're thinking with your second head that you go, you pull up, you thinking you about to get some buns, and then you know what I'm saying, you open the door, it's 15 Lil Durk, King Von disciples with Dracos, RF-15s, Bowie knives, they got pack-a-punch, you know what I'm saying, pistols and all that, like, yeah, you done, bro, you done, you cook, you done, bro. Go ahead and wrap it up, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie, it's done, bro.
One day, Leo and I skipped school. That's when he took out some candles.
You probably might even deserve the Ouija board. You hanging out with a nigga that looks like this. You dead ass hanging out with a demon, my nigga. You hanging out with fucking. You hanging out one of Satan's goons. What the fuck?
To hang out at. One day, Leo and I skipped school. That's when he took out some candles along with an Ouija board. And said he
bro, nigga got candles. Like, what the. Bro, the only time you should use the candles if your power goes out or if you want to take a nice bubble bath, nigga. All these candles, like, no,
just to play with it. Neither of us even bothered to read the instructions before we started messing around with it like we'd seen in the movies. All we did was ask it some stupid questions. I remember jokingly asking it if Leo's sister was going to Haktua me off, and it said yes. I was sure that would cause Leo to get fed up with the whole Ouija board gimmick. but he didn't seem fazed at all. I guess he already knew his sister was for the streets, but more so, I realized
What the fuck?
he was genuinely interested in the Ouija board. I noticed he never threw the Ouija board out either. He just kept it in the abandoned house for us to use next time around. One night, I was feeling lazy, so I never met up with Leo. I had been playing video games for hours, almost until 3 in the morning. And that's when I got a call from him. I ignored it, as well as the next few calls. I didn't want whatever he was planning. I only gave in when he FaceTimed me, not wanting to get on his bad side. That's when he said he was at the abandoned house, and that he wanted me to come play the Ouija board with him.
No,
he wanted
bitch.
to see what it would be like to use it at night. I told him there was no way I was leaving the house because I was already getting ready for bed. Then I ended the call. I then shut my TV off and went to sleep. Little did I know, I didn't have a choice.
There's a creative side hustle.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you ever had an experience with a Ouija board, I'm gonna assume you dumb as fuck. Like, that's some dumb people shit. You out here voluntarily summoning demons. What the actual hell do you think is gonna happen to you, my nigga?
What the hell are you doing in my room? How'd you even get in?
Nigga want that booty.
Just get dressed. We're going. Where? To the house, idiot. Now? But it's the middle of the night. No shit. It's the perfect time to break out the Ouija board. Now get out of bed, asshole. I'm not leaving until you come with me. God
Yeah, we just gonna have to fight then, nigga. You get your creepy ass on.
damn it. Just stop shining that damn light in my eyes. Oh, you mean this one? Ah! God damn it. I stepped on a dead rat. I told you to be careful, dude. Now, come on. I hate coming here at night. It gives me the creeps. Quit bitching. I've got it set up in here. This is ridiculous, man. Just sit down. Come on, let's just get this over with. All right. Now, would you like to ask the first question? Fine, I guess. Oh, spirits, why am I here?
Not about how these niggas summon a demon in
Nigga,
my fucking
cross-
house. They gonna summon a demon telepathically. No.
It said yes. Leo?
Nigga.
Lever sitting across from me? What? Why the hell would you ask stupid shit like...
Could have been chilling at the crib, but no, you wanna go hang out with this nigga Leo, who looks like a damn demon disciple himself, to summon evil cursed spirits and shit.
I ran all the way home and woke my mother up to tell her what had happened.
If I told my mom this after I was okay, she would have dead ass whooped my ass until it was bare. Like I would have dead ass had like my whole bro. I would have been able to leave the house for years, bro. I ain't
She
gonna
called
front.
911, and I went to the hospital while the cops went after Leo. They found him still in the abandoned house, clutching the knife and chanting over the bloody Ouija board like a psycho. Since then,
Easy
Leo's
thumbnail.
been spending some time in the psych ward. Nobody has any idea when or if he'll ever be out. I still can't believe what that thing did to him. I keep having nightmares reliving that night. Needless to say, we aren't friends anymore, and I haven't touched an Ouija board since. This story was inspired by a downright creepy Ouija board incident that happened in 2012. A teenage male from West Laco, Texas, stabbed his longtime friend in the abdomen after playing with an Ouija board. The friend miraculously survived after a few harrowing days in intensive care. When asked why he did it, the teen said, "The Ouija board made me do it." At the time, West Laco police spokesman JP Rodriguez said, He actually believed what the Ouija board advised him to do. The teen suspect, whose name was not released, pled insanity. I had a girlfriend in my 20s. Everyone called her Bunny. As we got older, a lot of our friends started disappearing from our lives, except for this one couple named Ivan and Jess. They usually hosted each other at respective places, but on this one night, we had them over because it was my birthday. We all had some drinks, did the whole birthday thing with singing and cake. Then it was time to open the gifts. Bunny's gift to me was a pair of promise rings, but unfortunately, that ended up being overshadowed by the gift that our new friends brought. It was an Ouija board.
If I open a present and I see a fucking Ouija board, nigga, you gotta get the fuck out, bro. We burning that. And if you're like, hey, bro, it's a Ouija board, nigga, throw that shit out. Don't, no, but nah, bro, no, get that shit out of here, nigga. Like, you ain't need to give me nothing in return, but just get that shit. Throw that shit in the trash. Throw that bitch in the woods. Get that out of here. Get that out of my house. You need to order a Baptist preach to bless us with some holy water. You need to do something, but we not about to be doing no demonic shit.
As soon as I tore off the wrapping paper and realized what I was holding,
look, happy as hell you want to summon some demons.
It felt like I'd been given a box of radioactive waste. Suddenly, all three of them were insisting that we play with it that night. I tried to explain how these things weren't meant to be played with.
See, you have some sense. I respect that. Throw that, stand on business, bro. If these niggas gonna play bad, I'll leave the crib, bro. I'm leaving the crib, bro.
But it just backfired and made them even more interested in it. If it weren't for Bunny asking me to, I would never have touched the thing. We turned
bro,
off.
my girl could offer me some of the craziest offers known to man. I'm still not touching the Ouija board. In fact, my girl would never even my girl Mix, she ain't never in her life want to touch the damn Ouija board, nigga. The fuck?
All the lights in the house and gathered around the Ouija board at the dining table. Seeing only by candlelight, we put our hands together on the planchette. Then Bunny asked the first question. She asked the board to tell us what to do. Then, it suddenly started moving. My stomach filled with dread as the planchette slid back and forth across the board, as if an unseen hand was guiding us. When it came to the rest, the board had spelled the word carnival. A moment later, someone blurted out the question,
"Where?"
Without missing a beat, the thing began to move again, spelling out Virginia, which was only 3 states away from us. But it was just a body in the mix as the questions kept flying, and the answers kept getting worse and worse. Bunny asked where we would get the money to make the trip. The board told us to rob and kill. Who? A biker. When? Tonight? Or what? Death? As the last question.
Bro, if y'all wanna go play Uno, Monopoly, Jenga, X Universe 2, shit, Injustice, nigga, damn. Play Wii or something, nigga. Like, bro, there is like you have at least 24 other games you can play. Nigga, Cards Against Humanity, you have 50 other games you could play, but no, y'all niggas want to summon demons and ghosts and demonic spirits. Get the get out! Look at that.
I made a panicked attempt to talk everyone back to their senses, but by then, it was too late.
Guys, we have to stop. This is crazy. Dude, we all heard what it said. We have to do it. What? Take out a...
We? Who the fuck is we, nigga? Ain't no we. You might have to do it. I'm not doing a damn thing, boy. Talking about some we. We have to know. Ain't no we. You want to do it, boy. I ain't doing nothing, bro. I'm chilling at the crib. I'm going to read my Bible, take a motherfucking deep holy bath, and listen to some scripture. Nigga, I ain't doing none of that shit.
Random stranger and run away to some carnival in Virginia? We're not murderers. Damn it. If we don't kill for it, then it will kill us. Don't you get it? No, this is all wrong. I need to get out of here.
Babe, wait.
Bunny, no.
Didn't you say we'd see the world together? Maybe this is how we do it.
Yeah, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we done, baby. We done, baby. Girl talking about some, we'll see the world together. Do the demons? No. Absolutely not.
I said we'd leave when you turned 18. Not now.
Stop being such a wimp and grow some hair on your nuts. You act like a minor.
I don't know. It's just, this is really serious stuff, guys.
Don't worry about it. We're all gonna do it together. We got this. Okay, babe?
Stop using that we word.
I could never say no to her. We decided
See,
to
you a
camp out
simp.
on.
You a sucker. You gotta stand on business about that shit, nigga. One man army. Nigga, I don't give a, like, no one is going to convince me to summon a demon. Like, I don't. Like, it's that weird shit I be talking about. Niggas trying to summon demons and all
stretch
that.
of road not too far from a grimy biker bar. Then we waited for a straggler, the last drunk leaving the parking lot after trying to sober up. As we saw the lone biker swerving down the road, we got out of the car and started waving our hands in the middle of the road. The guy took the bait and stopped for us, asking if we needed help with our car. Before anyone even pretended to answer, we rushed him. Ivan and I tackled him off of his bike. Then the girls duct taped his mouth shut as we held him down. We taped his arms and legs together. Then we stuffed him in the trunk of the car. We dragged his motorcycle into a ditch, hoping people would think he crashed and got
Now you about to go to jail, my nigga. You could have just been like, no, I'm not engaging in this. I'm going to my mom's house. I'm not.
lost in the woods. Then we drove for almost an hour until we found a good place to park the car and take him into the woods where nobody would see us. We carried him until we discovered a deep hidden lake. We laid him on the shore, took everything he had, and then it was time. All four of us gripped the knife together, like how we did the planchette for the OUIJA board. Then we drove it down into his heart. We dumped his body in the water, never expecting anyone to find him until we were long gone. We drove back to our friend's house in silence. Then I took Bunny home. Minute by minute, the reality of what we had done set in. By morning, all of us were petrified. Days went by.
Yeah, you going to hell, nigga. Nah. Keep that same energy, boy. Keep that same energy. Nah, don't be scared now. That's what y'all niggas wanted. Y'all niggas wanted to summon demons and ghouls and all that shit. Nah, don't be scared now. Don't be scared now. Nah. Y'all wanted to do this. Nah. Don't be scared now, shit.
To each other. Nobody made plans to run away. It was only a matter of time before the cops finally came knocking. By then, we were all sick with panic and regret. None of us could keep our story straight. Once the cops told us they tracked our cell phones and connected their location to the dead biker.
Dumb as fuck. You had your cell phone on you? Fucking idiot, bro. Dumb as fuck, bro.
We all started turning on each other, trying to throw one another under the bus to save ourselves, but it didn't work. We were all convicted for that man's untimely demise in the end. If it hadn't been for the OUIJA board, Bunny and I might have had the fairy tale ending we dreamed of, but instead, we got stuck with the nightmare. This story was inspired by a horrific OUIJA board incident that happened in 1983. A young woman named Bunny Dixon told her 25-year-old boyfriend, Anthony Hall, and another young couple that the four of them had been instructed by an OUIJA board to leave their home in Florida and join a carnival in Virginia, and to also get the money to fund their trip by robbing and taking out a motorist, which they did. The victim was 25-year-old Knock Van Dang. Ultimately, the two couples turned against each other, which led to their arrest. All four were tried and convicted for their involvement in the slaying.
Actual fucking dingus ass niggas, bro. All these hoes was these niggas' fault, so I ain't gonna front. But W video by my boy, you know what I'm saying? W video by the boys, a horror story part. With that being said, it's your boy Jay. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, and stay blessed. Do not do nothing stupid. And I'm out.